Well, the big holiday seasons are upon us, just right around the corner. So here to help us get into that hopefully Christmas mood is our Hellen and Jamie Brandon from Family Promise. Welcome, ladies.
Thanks for having us.
All right, so we got some events coming up that we need help with, right?
Yeah, so this is a fun one for all of us. We get to bring back the families that are in the program or have been in the program, and we kind of give them that Christmas cheer. You know how it is when you first get into a home, the expenses are most of the time extraordinary, and so Christmas gifts sometimes get put to the bottom of the list, and so that's where we come in and get to help out. And they come in, they get to play with the volunteers while the parents are in another area, and they get to shop for their kids.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun because you want to make sure that kids' Christmas are special. You know, it just seems like there's no better time of enjoy during the holidays than Christmas. You know, and then I remember when I was a kid, just waking up and seeing presents under the tree, and what a good feeling that was. And we want to make sure that the rest of the kids get that same feeling as well, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So when we're talking about what kind of help is needed. There's always help that's needed, especially nowadays. Everything's so expensive,
Exactly,
you know.
Yeah.
But how can our viewers help?
So we need toys for the kids. We need that donation, anywhere from newborn up until 17 years old, because that's how many families we serve. It's a range of ages. We also need volunteers to come spend that day with us and help us. I don't know if your gift is to work with the children doing crafts. I don't know if you would rather walk the parents through the shop, but we definitely need volunteers. We usually have a large turnout when we do this.
Yeah, so you don't have to, let's say, donate some sort of gift or something like that. You can also donate your time.
Yeah.
That's a big thing right there.
Absolutely. Last year we had a lot of volunteers that made the day go really smooth. So that was just an amazing thing to see. We had students come in and volunteer, a group of them. So that was neat to see, and they couldn't believe all the people that were in the program that we helped, and they built that relationship, and just to show our families that there's other people in the community that care.
That's a big thing right there, just to know that they're cared about.
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. So if people want to, donate either their time or a gift or money or whatever it may be, how do they go about doing that?
Sure, all they have to do is contact the office, and we're there Monday through Friday. They could always come by. If they need us to come pick it up, we can make arrangements for that too.
Okay, that sounds pretty
very easy.
Yeah, so just Google Family Promise, and all the information will be there for the locations, the times, etc. And they can just stop on by. And like I said, it's right around the corner. Christmas is right around the corner. So we got to get a head start because it's here before you know it.
Yeah, absolutely. And last year we served 35 families, and that was including 119 children that we gave Christmas for last year.
Wow, and that's amazing that Family Promise is able to get that for. That's a lot of kids.
That's a lot of kids.
That's a lot of kids, but that means a lot of smiles as well, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I can only imagine, as you're helping, a family make a kid's Christmas joyful, like how that makes you feel inside, that tremendous feeling of the gift of giving.
Yeah.
So, you've been doing this for a
And that's
while.
what's great about having the volunteers come in, because they get to experience that right along with us. And the most beautiful feeling is to have a family that's successful. They're into their own home, and they get to come back for this shop. So we get to see them again. We get the hugs and we get the joy, and it's just a beautiful thing.
Now, does this happen on any specific day?
Yeah, so we're doing that on December 13th this year.
That's my sister's birthday.
Is that right?
Yeah. I'll remember it. I better remember it. Yeah. So December 13th.
Yeah. So gifts or volunteering, wherever your heart leads, we would be glad to have a conversation with you and we get this started.
All right, so fantastic. So if any of our viewers are out there that want to help in any way, shape, or form with Family Promise, it's a tremendous organization.
Thank you.
You've been helping so many families out for many, many years.
2008.
2008, there you go. So they've been around for many years, putting, helping those families out there. And this year we're trying to get a lot of smiles on those kids' faces. So just contact Family Promise, and your donation of whether it be gift, money, or just your time will be tremendously welcomed. And ladies, I hope that this year is going to be extra special for those kids.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for coming on.
Much.
Thank you.
All right, well, don't go away because medical news is coming up next.